Welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus and games 9 and 10 of the Brewers season replay of last year, 2018. Let's look. They are on a 3-game losing streak at this point. 4 and 3 coming into, actually this is the last game, game 8. We're going to go over the pitching as I total up their loss between the Cubs and the Brewers, 7-2. Cubs win it. Here's a look at the pitching. Quite a few pitchers used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pitchers. Woodruff gets the loss. He was the starter. Goes 4 innings, 9 hits, 3 strikeouts. Gave up 2 earned runs. There's a look at everybody else. Hader, Jeffress, Albers, Neville, Barnes pitched the final inning. Got 1 strikeout, nothing else. So there's a look at the pitching from game 8. Like I said, Brewers on a 3-game losing streak now. 4 and 4 coming into this one. With the Cubs, they lost it in real life 5-2. They were 5 and 3 was their record coming into this game in real life. 4 and 4 here. So the Cubs lineup, it's going to be Happ in center, Bryant at third, Schwarber in left, Contreras catching, LaStella at second, Caratini at first, Rizzo's still out, Hayward in right, Baez at short, Yu Darvish on the mound for the Cubs. For the Brewers, Kane in center, Thames at first, Braun in left, Shaw at third, Santana in right, Villar at second, Arcia at short, Bandy catching, Davies pitching. He's 0-0. He did have 1 start, but he did not get a decision in his first start. Yelich still out. Maybe Yelich and Rizzo both dinged up a little bit. Not 100% sure. Here we go. Ian Happ leading off against Davies. 44 is an 8. And he is +1 versus righties. Davies is a 4, so it's going to take him down to a 3, and that'll be a single. The off single for Ian Happ. Brings up Bryant. Hit and run is on. 13. Say 14. 14 is a foul strike. Let's try it again. Hit and run. 33-0. 16 is a 6. And he's -5 versus righties. It's going to make him a 9. But it is going to be a double. Double runner scores on the hit and run chart. So an RBI double. It's 1-0 Chicago quickly. Schwarber, 56, 34. Pops out to second base. 1 out. Here's Wilson Contreras. 61, a 24. He'll pop out short. 2 outs. Tommy LaStella. 62. Struck him out. Cubs get a run. RBI double for Chris Bryant. Here's Lorenzo Cain for the Brewers. Yu Darvish, 31 or 34 is a 31. He'll fly to center. I believe Darvish has a W, but he does. 36 for Eric Thames, 33. Pops out to second. Again, I don't like him batting second. Ryan Braun, 25. That's going to be a strikeout. Darvish has an X. So that is a converts to a strikeout. Here's Caratini. Top of the second. 26. Struck him out. He had a really nice game the first game. Or the last game that he played. Hayward, 45, 14. Walks. Javi Baez. 15 and 11 on a 6. 11 on a 6 rated pitcher is going to be a single runner to third. First and third, one out. Darvish the batter. .26. That'll be a strikeout. So 2 away now. Brings up Ian Happ. 41. 41's a 13. Struck him out. Ian Happ taking a break from the 24 and under team that I'm playing. Let's come over here and play for the Cubbies. Bottom of the second. Travis Shaw. He needs to get going. He's 3 for 29 on the season. Boom! That's all I had to say. 3 for 29. Need to get going. Home run, Travis Shaw. That is out of here. No doubter. So 1-1 now. Here's Santana. 4-12's a 25. Be a strikeout. Jonathan Villar, 62, another strikeout. Arcia, 36, 33, pops him up to second base. But the Brewers tie it up. Solo shot by Travis Shaw. Here's Chris Bryant. He gets an 11, a 0. 34-6. And that's going to be a double. No L or M on Davies, so it's a double. Second double for Bryant. Schwarber, 63. 32, flies to right field. F-runner to third. Bryant moves to third on the fly to right. Wilson Contreras, 15 is an 8 on a 7. Going to be a single runner scores. Two to 1, Chicago. Tommy La Stella, let's hit and run. 22 is a 7. Should be a single. It is going to be a single runner to third. First and third, one out. Martini. .24 struck him out. So after a nice first game, he struck out twice here. Hayward, 31 and 9. -1 makes him a 5. So a 9 on a 5 is going to be a single. One scores, other to third. Hayward keeps things going. 3 to 1. Chicago, here's Javi Baez, 35. Another 9. It's going to be a single runner to third. Scores a run. Brings up Darvish with 2 away. 46, struck him out. 3 runs in. 4 to 1. Chicago. They won at 5-2 in real life. Jet Bandy, 53-18. Shortstop is Baez. He's a 9. It's going to be a single. Single for Jet Bandy. Brings up the pitcher spot, Davies. It's too early to take him out. 53-13, struck him out. Lorenzo Cain, hit and run. 26. 13. That's probably not a good idea. Strike runner must attempt to steal. Actually, I cannot hit and run with Bandy at first. I wasn't thinking. So 26. Runner at first. Fielder's choice. 4-6. That's second base. Kane at first. Thames the batter. 2 away. 12-25. Rounds out to second. Top of the fourth. 4-1. Chicago. Here's Ian Happ. 44 and 8. On a 3 is going to be a single. Chris Bryant. Hit and run. 14, 30. Flies out to left. Schwarber. 55's a 9. 9 on a 4. Single runner to second. First and second, 1 out. Here's Wilson Contreras. (64-38). It's a fielder's choice. 5-4 fielder's choice runner to third. First and third, 2 outs. LaStella. 34. Flies out to center field. So had some stuff going, but could not score. Still 4-1, Chicago. Bottom of the fourth. Braun, 56. Struck him out. Second time today for Braun. Here's Travis Shaw, 53, 18. It's going to be a single. Fielding 1 for the shortstop. So Travis Shaw, I give him a little kick in the rear, and he's 2 for 2. Santana, 65, 35, but Darvish has a W. That is going to be a walk for Santana. First and second, 1 out. Here's Villar. 33 is an 8. -1 versus righties makes him a 5. 8 on a 5 is going to be a single. 1 scores, other to second. So Villar comes through. First and second, 1 out. Arcia. .24 strikes out. 2 down. Jet Bandy. 44 is an 8 on a 5. We just had that. It's going to be a single. 1 scores. Other to third with 2 outs. As there are 2 outs now. So Villar to third. And Villar got the RBI there. 2 runs in. It's 4-3 ball game. First and third, 2 outs. They're going to the bench. Timeout. So Hernan Perez will come in to pinch hit for the pitcher Davies. First and third, 2 outs. 24, strike him out. Darvish gets the best of him. 2 runs. New pitcher time for the Brewers. It's going to be Jeffress. So Davies goes 4 innings. Top of the 5th, Caratini, 45-14, walked him. Brings up Hayward. 61's a 40. Fly out runner to third. S is out at third and be a double play. He's not an S. Fly out to right field for Hayward. One away. Here's Baez. 29. Grounds out to first. First to the pitcher. Runner to third. My bad. Runner. That was a 40 on Hayward. I was looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. 40. Should have been a fielder's choice. 3-6. Fielder's choice. That's ugly. And now we have a 29. On Baez, and that is a strikeout. Why is a strikeout, actually? Now we're straight. Hayward at first, Darvish the batter. And he strikes out for the 3rd time. So bottom of the 5th. Top of the order for the Brewers, Kane. 54. Flies to right field. Eric Thames, 51-14. Walked him. Brings up Braun. Ryan Braun. Come on, Braun. 51. 51's a 9, -3, makes him a 7. 9 on a 7 is going to be a single runner to second. First and second, 1 out. Here's Travis Shaw. He's homered and singled. Are they going to leave Darvish in? That's the question. They are. 26. He strikes him out. Big strikeout. He's actually a 3 now. 22 batter guy. This is batter number 23. .21 for Santana. Strikes him out. First and second and 1 out. They cannot score. Top of the 6th. And mark out, put the pitcher marker in there. For Jeffress, top of the 6th, bullpen time for the Brewers, timeout. So Dan Jennings in for the Brewers. Looks like he really should be a little reliever. He started 1 game, pitched in this game. Top of the 6th, 1-run ball game, 26. Ian Happ strikes out. Chris Bryant, 54, flies out to right field. Schwarber strikes out. Bottom of the 6th. Darvish is going to be replaced. Timeout. So Brian Dunsing on for the Cubs now. Bottom of the 6th. 44 for Villar is a 9. It's going to be a single. Dunsing's only a 1. Villar singles. Here's Arcia. Hit and run. 34-31. Yes, indeed. Single. Runner to third. First and third. Nobody out. Here's Jet Bandy. Not the best hitter in the world. 33's an 8. And makes him a 2. First and third and 8. On a 2 is going to be a single. One scores, other two third. S is out at third. RC is not an S. 3 straight singles. RBI number 2 for Bandy. How about that? Is Jennings going to bat? I don't know. First and third. I don't think he's going to. Timeout. So Jesus Aguilar is going to come on. It is first and third with nobody out. Are they playing in or back? It's a tie ball game. I think they're going to play back. Strikes out Aguilar. It's a big strikeout for Dunsing. Brings up Lorenzo Cain. 1 out. 21, 26. Now they're definitely playing back. And they are fielding 3, by the way. First on a fielder's choice, runners out at second, 1 scores. And that's because of fielding 3. Cubbies don't have the best fielders out there today. So first and our runners at first. Cain's at first with 2 away. And 2 runs in. That's an RBI for Cain. Here's Eric Thames. Boom! Home run for Eric Thames. 2-run shot. Glad he's batting in the 2-hole. Just kidding. Here come the Brewers. Dunsing. It's going to be all for him. Timeout. So Steve Cishek is on for the Cubs. Bases clear. Ryan Braun, 44. Is an 8. -3 versus righties. So a 21 for Cishek. It's going to be an out. It's going to be a ground out to third, I believe. I've got bases clear. Hold on. 5-3. Or 27. No, it's a 32. Fly to right. Base is clear. Fly out to right field. 4 runs, though, for the Brewers. 7-4 ball game. Top of the 7th inning. It's going to be Jacob Barnes on for the Brewers now. So Jennings goes 1. Jacob Barnes, 65-35. Foul out to the catcher for Contreras. Lestella, 41. 41's a ground out to short. Caratini, 13. 42. Hit by pitcher unless he is an HB0 for ball 1. 27 grounds out to third. Cartini. Bottom of the 7th inning. Cishek will stay out. He pitched to 1 batter. 29 for Shaw. Struck him out. So back to his old ways. Home run single. Now 2 strikeouts. Santana, 62, he strikes out. Villar, 16, is a 13. Cishek with a strikes out the side. We'll go to the top of the 8th inning. Barnes, is he going to continue? Yes. Hayward, 51 is a 9, -1 is a 13. 9 on a 13. 13, single. Single for Hayward. Here's Baez. 41-28. So it's not going to be a double play. It's a ground out, runner to second, ground out to short. I don't know why I put that there. So that brings up the pitcher spot. Hayward at second, one out. They're going to bring on Ben Zobrist. To pinch hit. 55's an 8. -1 versus righties. Makes him a 13. Runner on second. 8 on a 13. Is a 26. Ground out to second. Runner to third. So they're inching his way around. He's on third now. 2 away, Ian Happ. 34. 31 flies out to center field. Ends the inning. New pitcher for the Cubs. Pedro Strop. Cishek goes an inning and a third. So Strop on. Bottom of the 8th inning. Arcia with a 0. 65's a 7. That'll be a single. For Arcia, here's Jet Bandy. Let's see here. Hit and run is on. 28. 28 ground out, runner second. Grounds out to short. It's going to bring up a pinch hitter. Eric Sogard. Getting a chance here. Runner at second. Arcia. One out. 33's an 8. -2. So makes Strop a 20. 8 on a 20 is a 28. So runner, ground out to short, runner to third on fielding 3. So Arcia at third now, Lorenzo Cain. 54, flies out to right field. We'll go to the 9th, last call for the Cubs. Trailing 7-4. And it's going to be it's going to be Nebel. Corey Nebel on. Strop goes 1. Barnes went 2 innings. 7-3 ball game, 7-4 ball game, excuse me. Bryant leading off, 36, 33, pops him up to second base. Y is a strikeout. Doesn't have a Y. Schwarber, 63, flies out to right field. My bad, K's a strikeout on that. Nebel has a K. Don't want to cheat him. Down to Contreras, 55 is an 8. -3 versus righty, so a 14. It's going to be an out. Fly to left field. Ball game. Brewers back on the winning track. 7-4 winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hits for the Cubs. And no errors, right? And no errors for the Brewers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Even on the hits, 11 and a piece. W. Who pitched the top of the 6th? Jennings. Jennings is going to get the W as he pitched the top of the 6th. Brewers took the lead in the bottom half. Nebel with the save. Barnes hold. And I'll show you the totals before the next game coming up in just a second. Stay tuned. All right, so before we get into game number 10, we'll look at the pitching results from game number 9. A win for the Brewers. The winner is going to be Jennings. Comes in the bottom of the 6th, or top of the 6th. And the Brewers score 4 runs to take the lead and never looks back. Davies, the starter, went 4 innings, gave up 10 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, and 4 earned runs. And there's a look at the rest of the relievers. So the Brewers get back on the winning track and they win 7-4. Moves their record to 5-4 as we go to game 10. And in real life, coming into game 10, they were 5-4 also. They did lose this game to the Cubs 3-0. For the Cubs on the mound, it's going to be Jose Quintana. For the Brewers, Robert Anderson or Chase Anderson. And looking at the lineups, different look for the Cubbies. Almora leading off, playing center field. Bryant batting second, playing third. Zobrist at second. Contreras catching. Schwarber in left. Russell at short. Caratini still at first. Hayward in right. Batting ninth is Quintana. For the Brewers, Kane in center. Santana in right. Yelich is still out. Braun in left. Aguilar at first. Perez at third. And Pena catching. Villar at second. Arcia shortstop, batting ninth, and pitching is Chase Anderson. I knew I would forget something. That is this line right here. So Almora Jr. is going to lead off for the Cubs. 43, 29. He'll ground out to the pitcher, Chase Anderson. Chris Bryant, 43. Another nubber to the mound. 2 away. Here's Zobrist. Zobrist is going to walk. Brings up Wilson Contreras. 2 outs. Zobrist at first. A 27. And a ground out to third. X is a strikeout, but it does not have an X. Doesn't have anything really. So Nothing for the Cubs in the first. Here's Lorenzo Cain. Leading off for the Brewers, 54. 32, he'll fly out to right field. Domingo Santana, 41. 41 to 13. Strikes out. Ryan Braun, 32. 26. Grounds out to second. Nothing doing for either team in the first. Here's the Hulk. Kyle Schwarber, 52. 27, and ground out to third. Addie Russell, 43. And another number back to the mound. That's 3 times. Chase Anderson made the play. Here's Caratini. 34 pops him up to short. The bottom of the second, here's Hayward. There's Hayward. Here's Aguilar. 23. 12, ground out to first. I'm not really moving any faster. I move a lot, not a lot faster, but I move faster if I'm not recording. Perez, 14, 30. Fly to left. Quintana has a Y. That's about it. There's Pena. Strikes out Pena. 2 Ks for Quintana. Top of the third, Hayward, 56. 34, he'll pop out too short. Pitcher Quintana, 23. Grounds out to first. Top of the order, Almara Jr., 16, 28. Grounds out to short. Bottom of 3, no score. Here's Villar. 34. Pops up, too short. Actually, take that back. That's a strikeout. The Y for Quintana. Arcia with an 11-0. 15's a 6. And he's a lefty, so no change. 7 is going to be a double. Unless he has an M. He does not. So it'll be a double. Ringing double for Arcia. First hit of the game, by the way. There's Chase Anderson with 1 away. Leave Kane there, but Chase Anderson's up. 24, struck him out. Now Lorenzo Cain, can you bring him home? 43-29, he cannot. Rounds out. First to the pitcher. Top of the fourth, Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant strikes out. Zobrist. And he gets that 42 again, another walk for Bryant or Zobrist. Contreras, 15's an 8. -3 versus righty, so a 10. 8 on a 10. It's going to be a single runner to second. Got to be something going. First and second with 1 out. Schwarber. 14. It's going to be a walk. There's no Z for Anderson. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. Laying back. 33-0. Uh-oh. Can he get a grand salami? A 6. Chase Anderson has an L. There are no L's on bases full though. Let's see, double, all, or 2 runners advance 2 bases. First of all, hold on, he is a -3 versus righties, so a 10. Oh. But bases loaded, there's no change on a 6. So it is a double, 2-runner score. If it was not a second column, wait a minute, no change to 6 or 2 on the first column. Hold on, so let me back up. That is he's a -3, that makes Anderson a 10 on a 6. But he's a second column 6, so it's a 4. Come up here and it's a 7. So it's a single, 2 score, other to second, and F to third. It is not a double. It is a single. But Contreras, or Zobrist and Contreras will both score. Schwarber to second. If he was an F, he would go to third, but he's not. So first and second, still 2 in, 2 runners score, 1 out, and Caratini, the batter, 35-36, runners on first and second. Pass ball, runners advance 1 base, unless the catcher has a PB 0. Where is he? He has a PB 1, so it's going to be a pass ball. Runners advance 1 base. Second and third then. Passed ball. Cartini still at the plate. 51, a 9. +1 versus righties. Makes him a 6. Second and third. 9 on a 6 is going to be a single. 1 scores. Other to third. So Cartini comes through. Russell had 2 RBIs. It's 3-0. Cubs. First and third, Hayward. 46, a 29. 1-3 put out. Runner to second. Other one holds. Second and third, 2 outs. Brings up the pitcher, Quintana. 43, struck him out. 3 runs in the 4th for the Cubs. They take a 3-0 lead. That's what they won the real game by, 3-0. Santana, 23, 12, grounds out to first. Ryan Braun, 31, 14, draws a walk. There's Aguilar. 62, 41. Runner on first. Double play, 5-4-3. Double play. Top of the 5th. Almara. See Anderson. It's gone 18 batters. 54 flies out to right field. Bryant walks him. Zobrist hit and run is on. 61-14. Foul strike, I believe. Try it again. Hold on. Hit and run. Foul ball. Try it again. Hit and run. 32-26. Round out runner to second, 4-3. Bryant to second. Here's Contreras. 61-24. Pops him up to short. Bottom of the fifth. Hernan Perez, 35. Strike him out. It's a strikeout on 35. Okay, here's Pena. 25. 12 to 25. That is a ground out to second. Villar, 22-8. Versus lefties, -1. So an 8 on an 8. Single. Villar singles. Here's Garcia. 55's a 9. No change versus lefties, a 7. So 9 on a 7 is going to be a single runner to second. Now does Chase Anderson bat. He's gone 5. He's going to come out. Let's go with Eric Sogard. Eric Sogard, first and second, 2 outs. 23. 12. Might be a strikeout. No, it's not a strikeout. It's a ground out. First on fielder's choice. No, it is a ground out to first base. So top of the 6th, new pitcher for the Brewers is going to be Taylor Williams. Seen his first action, I think. Anderson goes 5. Taylor Williams, right-hander, switch hitter, by the way. Schwarber, 41. 26, grounds out to second base. Addison Russell, 27. On a strikeout, grounds out to third. Caratini, 12, 25. Grounds out to second. Nice little 1-2-3 for Williams. Bottom of the 6th. Locane, 61-14. Walked him. That's a walk. Domingo Santana. Let's see. Hit and run. 14 to 30. It's a fly out. Runner holds. Scampers back to first. Here's Braun. Getting away. There you go. 11's a 0. 24-6. +2 versus lefties. So it makes him a 5. 6 on a 5 is no letters there, so it's going to be a double. And an F scores. F scores. Kane is he's an F. RBI double for Braun. One out. Here's Aguilar. Braun at second. 35. Fouls out to third. 3-1 ball game. Here's Perez. 15's an 11. +3 versus lefties drops him down to a 4. So 11 on a 4 is going to be a single. Runner's out. But if there's 2 outs, the runner scores. And there are 2 outs. Braun scores. RBI single for Perez. 3-2 ball game. Here's Pena. 31's a 9. -6 versus lefties, so it makes him a 13. First of all, let's check here. He's actually a 12 now, or he's a 6, so -6 makes him a 12. A 9 on a 12. Flies to right. 32, fly out to right field. What's interesting, if he would have been a 13, would have been a single. But a 12, he flies to right. It's that one, because he dropped a grade because he is on his 24th batter. 2 runs, 3-2. Chicago still with the lead, top of the 7th. Top of the 7th, Taylor Williams faced 3 batters. He's going to come back out. Hayward, 31, flies out to center. Quintana, he is going to be pinch hit for. Timeout. Javier Baez, pinch hitting. 24, and he strikes out. 2 away, back to the top of the order. Almora, 24, grounds out to short. Bottom of the 7th. New pitcher for the Cubs, Justin Wilson. So Quintana goes 6. There's Justin Wilson on for the Cubs. Lefty. Villar. 55's a 9. -1 versus lefties on a 13. 9 on the 13 is a single. Brings up Arcia. Bunt. He's bunting. 61, 24. 61's a 24. Save for first. Runners out. 1-6. Fielder's choice. Arcia is aboard, but it's going to be a pinch hitter. Timeout. Eric Thames, pinch hitting. Not the greatest versus lefties, but he is going to, and he strikes out. So 2 down, top of the order, Kane. Arcia's at first. D. Steeler. He's going to steal. He is a 25, 23. He's 23. So 45 or less. .23, good stolen base for Arcia. He's his second with Kane up. 16, 28. It's going to be the end of the inning. Grounds out to short. We'll go to the 8th. It's a 1-run lead for the Cubs, 3-2. New pitcher for the Brewers is Adrian Hauser. Chris Bryant leading off. 28 grounds out to short. And Hauser doesn't strike very many people out, and he walks people. Zobrist, 24. just as I said. Actually, it's going to be a fly to center. He has the R. Fly out to center. 2 away. Contreras, 54. Fly out to right. Bottom of the 8th. Justin Wilson. Coming out. It's going to be Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards, Santana. 34-31. Flies to center. On Braun, 64. Struck him out. Aguilar, he can hit one out. Oh, 36. Walked him. Tying runs aboard. Here's Perez. 16-28. Rounds out to short. We go to the 9th inning. Still a one-run ball game. They're going to let Hauser pitch again. They are. 46. Schwarber strikes out. Russell, 8. -3 versus righties, an 8 on an 8. Single. Cartini, 35. Yeesh, it's not good. It's a walk. Hauser has a W. First and second, one out. They are going to the bullpen. It's going to be Barnes. So Hauser goes 1 1/3. One out, first and second. Hayward, the batter. Jacob Barnes, 63-31. Flies to center. Runners hold. Brewers are fielding 2. So that brings up the pitcher spot. They're going to go with La Stella. Tommy La Stella, 15 and 8. No change versus right-handers. So 12. An 8 on a 12. Single. Runner to third. 1 scores. Big hit for La Stella. It's an RBI. Single for La Stella. Cubs dugout going crazy. First and third, 2 outs. Almora. 34. Flies out to left field. But a big insurance run for the Cubs in the 9th. And they will bring on Brandon Morrow. Brandon Morrow's coming on. Here's Pena. Last chance. 31's a 9. Morrow's a righty. No change versus righties. 22. And it's going to be a 26. It's going to be ground out to second. Here's Villar. 42, struck him out. Down to their last out. Arcia, 27. Ground out to third base. X is a strikeout, no X. That's the ball game. Brewers lose 4-2. Lost 3-0 in real life. Let's check the hits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits for the Cubs. And no errors. No errors for either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits for the Brewers and the loss. Drops their record to 5-5. And they were 5-5 in real life because they lost this one. They were 5-4 coming into it. So right on the money so far in the replay. Barnes goes, he goes 2/3. And I'll total up the pitchers and have them ready for you. Game 11. Until then, you guys take care and God bless.